Elizabeth Edwards admits her life is far from perfect, but it's her life, and she and her family do not want this woman, with whom her husband admits to having an affair, in the picture at all. Did you actually tell your young children about it before it hit the tabloids?
Yes. Well, John did most of the talking and said, Daddy did things he shouldn't have done, and he's unhappy that he did it.
Edwards says she tells her children everything before they learn about it elsewhere.
The idea of keeping a secret in my house was out of the question.
And lately, the Edwards family is an open book entitled Resilience.
I do fall apart sometimes.
Edwards writes about her inoperable cancer. The breast cancer she fought in 2004 came back in full force 2 years ago.
It's also metastasized to the bone in my leg.
She describes private pain after private pain, but she says she does not want pity.
Boy, that's the last thing you want, honestly. I mean, pity makes people feel like they're less than the person they were. You want sympathy in a sense, you want empathy maybe most of all.
Feelings that flow when you read about the death of the Edwards' teenage son Wade in a freak car accident in 1996. He is always on her mind.
Every day, yeah. I've got pictures of him in our house all over the place.
Edwards is now expert at getting up after getting knocked down, sometimes more than once per crisis. Turns out her husband's confession that he cheated on her once was not the whole truth.
Not quite a year and a half later, he started to tell me much more. He was out of the race by then.
She says call her naive, but she does not believe there have been any other women. One was enough to shake her trust.
Because trust is not entirely rebuilt. I mean, with 30 years of trust.
However, in whatever time she has left, Elizabeth Edwards does not intend to dismantle her life or the vows she took 3 decades ago. In New York City, Gillian Neff, News 12 Connecticut.